Yeah, like the Neotic his house, like right next to my grandma.
Well, we're recording right now, so.
We're recording right now?
Okay.
Yeah, we're
God
going.
And anyway, so the dude had 2 giant fucking Russian hunting dogs, right?
Like a wolf?
Oh, by the way, we're talking about dogs, and this is Fireside Chats, so.
Yeah. So anyway.
And there's a dog barking right now. There's actually 2.
Anyway.
And they won't fucking stop.
Will you fucking shut up so I can say my part of the story?
Hey, Sammy, I want to interrupt the story. We didn't even do our
I'm trying to
intro.
say that there's 2 giant dogs barking at each other.
Now I'm trying to say that we
I'm
didn't
not
even
ready to
introduce
go over there
ourselves.
and wrestle these dogs. But anyway, so the 2 big Russian dogs, right?
Yeah.
These things are actually bigger than that Burmese mountain goose thing, like, by at least 20 pounds.
Really?
These things were gnarly. And they were aggressive. They actually hated people. Like, they really did. And there was this one time, like, you know, I didn't have to worry about them because, you know, they usually kept to themselves in their yard, and as long as you didn't go over there, they were fine. But this one time, I guess the dude who owned them got in an argument with some other guys, and when the guy came to the door, like, the 2 dogs just sicked on the dude and, like, fucked him up.
They bit him?
Yeah, they mauled him.
Oh, shit.
And they fucked up the guy completely.
Yo, Jordan,
gnarly.
I do have to say one thing. This is a drug-free podcast, and I do see that you have a pill.
I have sinus infection, okay?
That's what they all say.
You know what?
At first, it starts out as a sinus infection, then it's a heroin addiction.
It's a heroin addiction.
Dude, that's actually so
One way in, out the other. Oh yeah, that's how it is.
I mean, that's how most
Jordan,
people
you
get
fucking
addicted to
dead.
drugs.
Yeah,
Like
I
painkillers.
specifically want to do this podcast today so we could talk about my addiction.
Let's talk about the war on opioids. I think
Dude, that's actually a good topic.
Yeah,
It's like
that's a good
addiction and like opioids.
I say we talk about all these
Just
drug addiction.
say no.
Dog drug addiction.
Just say no is probably one of the
I know
stupidest
I know you're
things
taking
in the world.
August.
Just say no.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the stupidest ideas in the world.
I think the opioids are like the biggest.
August, you can, like,
at this
scoot
point.
over.
It's like you like prescribe too much. I'd say.
I mean, if you want to.
Like codeine,
Just
like-
don't drag the chair because it's gonna be fucking
What's the
loud.
problem? People are taking opioids.
Yeah.
Think about it. There
Yeah,
would
the
be
dog
no
stock is
war
probably gonna be
if
high.
people weren't taking them.
What do you mean? People have been taking opioids since like.
So let's stop. Let's ask them to stop taking them, and then there'll be no more war.
Big
What?
pharma.
If we tell people to stop taking opioids, then there'll be no opioid war.
Yeah, it's that easy.
You know.
I don't think that's how it works, Jordan.
Opioid
I think
wars in
I just
China
don't
are
think you have a high enough IQ, Parker.
I think my IQ is very high.
August, what did you say?
The opiate wars in China were pretty cool. Like,
Yeah, Britain totally fucked China.
That's what they always do.
He's trying to lick your water.
interesting.
No, she can't.
That's a he.
Tomato,
You
tomato.
fucking misgender.
I don't see gender,
You
Parker.
mean it?
I think
Fucking
it
call me
identifies
Parker,
as
I
a
go to a
he.
very progressive
Because
school.
it
I
has
don't
a
see
penis.
gender. Gender is not real.
What do you mean gender isn't real?
It's not real.
I want you to repeat that statement. to me.
Yeah, I need
There's
you to
only
repeat. I
one
mean,
gender.
you know this is on the record, so
The
like,
human
Yeah, that's fine.
we'll out him out as the liberal in the group.
Yeah,
You
hi.
goddamn call
Hi,
me a
I'm from
libtard.
UC San Diego.
Wait, no, you're saying, like,
You're from
there's,
UC
like,
San Diego. I thought you were from Oceanside
No,
or
Are you
Encinitas.
saying there's like?
Uh,
Well, no, I think I see where you're coming from. Like, because like you're saying that it's like a social, like a cultural thing, right? Like, that's like nothing. Because like it doesn't really matter at that point, right? And
I think you're overarching this a little too big. You're going a little over. It's just not real.
Explain it.
It's just not
From
real.
the beginning.
Opioids aren't real and no one's
Just that
addicted.
some people
It's
have
just a
different
government
things
ploy.
down here.
What?
That's it.
What?
I'm just saying some people just have different things down here.
So it's
Like what? A penis or a vagina?
Yeah, exactly.
how do you
Did you know?
identify-
Did you know that most of the people
What's
that
the
get gender
difference
reassignment
between-
surgery end up killing themselves?
Yeah, that sucks.
That is.
It's,
like
but that's
science-
not.
I feel bad for them.
But everyone tries to push that as the option that will fix them when it's not, because people realize that
The surgery or
yeah,
the suicide?
No, the surgery.
Okay, I was
People
gonna say.
people try and push the surgery, but like I think it's like 41% of the people who get the surgery end up killing themselves because they realize that they're not happy with it.
That's why I
And
think that's
like
crazy.
that's like their last like chance, and I think people should.
Why can't they just switch back?
Well,
Control,
because
Alt,
they
Delete.
don't want to be that.
Reverse.
That's what I'm interested. That okay? Like let's pretend I didn't say gender isn't real. Let's pretend that I wasn't joking. Or let's pretend I was joking.
I mean, your sex is still male or female. I mean,
Yeah.
I think gender's just stupid.
Well, I mean, male.
There's like
female's
what
like,
300
that's-
genders now. Like there's a gender for like being a dick, like getting your rocks off.
Well,
and
here's
fucking
how I
trees.
here's how I see it. It's
Yeah, I
like
don't know
with the whole gender thing. I mean, yeah, I can agree with you to
I
some
mean,
extent with that.
everybody
It-
like names new genders, but I don't know if I've ever met a person who
I mean-
identifies as someone.
Well, but the funniest thing is when people are like, I'm gender fluid. It's like, so you switch between being a male or a female. Still too fucking.
I think it's like, yeah, it's confusing, but it's really how I see it is that if it with these sort of stuff, if it doesn't impact you directly, actually, just don't give a shit
like
about it.
if someone wants me to like call them their pronouns and they're nice about it, sure, why not? But if someone's being like, oh, you're not gonna use my preferred pronoun, it's like you, I'm gonna report you.
Well, that's
I don't know
that's
if
just
I've ever
anyone.
met
That's just
someone.
anyone who's being a piece of shit.
I've met people like that before, and it's the worst thing. To
Yeah,
try
I
and deal
fucking
with.
hate
That's like if
Jordan
I-
and August. You guys are dicks.
What?
What'd you
hate
just
me?
say?
Nothing.
Did you just say you hated Jews?
No.
That explains a lot.
That's
That
what
explains a lot about me saying Jewish
that's what I
relationship.
heard through the microphone.
Yeah, here at Fireside Gathering, we're very transparent.
In August. Where the fuck did you get Jews?
I heard Jay. And
He's too used to
Jordan.
that word around
Jay
me.
and Jordan doesn't equal Jew.
I mean, J and J, Jordan or Jude, same thing, right?
This is a sick mug.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It
great
comes with a
change in
little top
topic.
hat.
Yeah, you got some good mugs, Parker. I have to agree.
Face, too.
What? That's
August,
what
what's your
two-face-
mug? You have to describe it.
What?
Use your words. The viewers, the listeners can't hear it.
It's the mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay, that's my mug. But what's August's mug?
What?
Oh,
No, that's the mayor
I'm
from
an
Nightmare
idiot.
Before
I'm
Christmas.
actually.
You were holding Jack Skellington.
That is, I'm Jack. Yeah. Yeah.
my
it says
my
frothy.
guitar. I mean, my cup says "fuck you," but
Yeah. Sammy, what does yours say?
Frothy.
Frothy monkey.
Frothy milk.
Southside. Damn.
Southside.
That's pretty hot. Max, where's your mug?
Mexican more coffee.
yeah, Mexican coffee.
Damn. Come on, Max.
Dude, this is gonna be so loud. I can already tell. Like,
The dog.
The dogs bring a natural.
well, the dog and just the audio in general. Like,
The dogs bring a natural tone to
Well, in
the
the YouTube video
conversation.
you posted, it was really quiet.
yeah, it was.
Well,
And,
better
I mean, at
loud
least
than
if this
quiet.
one's really
Like,
loud,
I
at
had
least,
it on full volume.
at least people can like turn it down. to
I think
hear
we
it.
should add more dogs. We should go. We should take the podcast down to the
Let's start,
rancho.
like, banging drums or like a or something.
We're just like
We
sending
go.
smoke.
No, we gotta go
signals.
down to the Humane Society and do the podcast there.
We're just sending
have all the
smoke
dogs bark at us.
signals and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop over. I'm gonna get that dog over here. I'm just gonna check him over. And then
I'm gonna
Good
get.
luck. It's probably gonna bite your fucking ass
I'll
off.
fight the dog.
You
Dude,
know,
one thing I want to get is a K-bar. I've been thinking about it.
Yeah.
Is it true?
what?
A K-bar
What the
knife.
hell's a K-bar?
Like the
Oh.
military knife,
Yeah.
like
What's
the
it-
marine knife. It's like
Why?
it's like a foot-long knife. It's
Foot long
serrated.
knife. Sounds like a short
You
sword.
should buy something to really use.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah. Yeah, like your whip. Like your whip, Parker.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
You should just play with the whip one
He
day.
is
Yeah,
right.
for-
you should.
for-
You're gonna
for
spend
listeners-
you
that
have to
money.
spend a lot of money on like other stuff.
Like what?
A whip.
Whip.
Okay, that's
I-
like my.
I-
That's
I've
like the
seen you
only
wear
biggest
your
expenditure
leather
I've had.
Yeah,
in
jacket
you
like,
try so much to be the Indiana Jones.
that's
but-
like the biggest expenditure I've had.
Guys,
ever
think
since,
about
like,
it. He's
June.
getting
That's
all
what
this
I said.
gear for when he's a crime detective when he's older.
No, it's like
He's getting all this gear so when he's a crime detective when he's older.
Yeah,
When he's
I'm
a
just
PI.
Go-
For
go
when I'm
gadget.
interviewing people down in
Go gadget
Guantanamo.
Parker. It pulls out
Wait,
bull
well-
whip and K-bar knife.
No, when I'm like interviewing people down in Guantanamo, I just bring out the bullwhip and I just
In specifically Guantanamo.
He's wearing the leather jacket,
and the fedora.
Indiana Jones.
I'm
Yeah.
just like, "Milady, it's time for your whipping."
Did you get
Milady.
boots, too?
The lady.
No, I didn't get boots.
Yeah.
Max, do you still rock your boots? Your
I haven't
cowboy
seen you
boots?
wear.
Oh,
those.
yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's better that we push you to get not the $70 ones in Montana.
Yeah, the 35, not one 35. It's
How much are the ones we
77.
got him? 35?
They were like,
yeah, they were 35.
I
They're
thought they were like
honestly
40.
pretty
You
good.
got them pretty
Yeah,
cheap.
nothing
Yeah.
cheap.
They
Yeah,
got
you
pretty
got
damn
them
cheap.
pretty cheap. I remember you tried to get me to buy those black pairs that were like
Yeah.
my size,
I
but
wanted
Well,
to
it's
get
worth
them
it if you're
because
gonna
they
use
were
it.
really
It's like,
yeah.
No, I used them like for like.
Oh, I know you
a
do.
bit, Like a,
Yeah.
Yeah, you went for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, you wore them throughout like the whole Montana trip.
Yeah,
and that was
then
like a good like.
afterwards I was wearing them
2
once,
weeks.
so,
yeah, they're definitely worth it when you use them.
How
all the
long
time.
were we up in Montana for? Wasn't it like a month?
2
No,
weeks.
it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. it felt way longer than that.
That's right, because you all gave me a headache.
You want the one souvenir I miss?
But,
I miss that wooden spear me and August made.
yeah, those were.
Oh yeah.
That was a pretty sick. Very well.
We should have kept going.
We should have
with
kept
that.
going with that. Yeah. Start business.
My favorite
No,
part of
just
the
like
trip was
maybe
when
like
it was
cooler spears.
dark and
Yeah.
we were alone and we couldn't start the fire.
Oh
the tent was in
yeah.
You're
the
gonna guilt
trunk.
shame poor Jordan in August again.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, us. Oh yeah,
That
us.
was pretty dumb on all of our parts that we didn't check the one place that it could have been.
You know, how about? Well, they don't know. So way back when we were on
I
a
don't need to
Montana
lean
trip.
towards the mic; they can hear.
I will
you.
lean towards the mic, Parker. Okay, so when we were in Montana, we were camping in these woods. This isn't ASMR, Parker. We were camping in these
That's what I'm
woods.
gonna
We were
title it.
missing one of our tents because we were gonna go backpacking. And so what happened is that me, August, and then our friend Gregory, we all ended up driving down.
Yeah, like they know who that is.
Our friend. Why? That's why I said
That's
our
why-
friend.
That is why he said
I didn't
our
say
He's not
our
here.
our fellow Nazi or whatever. Or something.
Whoa! I'm gonna have to blur that out.
Oh, you have to blur that out.
Yeah, fucking YouTube's gonna. They're gonna fucking copyright me, or they're gonna strike
Okay,
down
well,
my
it-
channel
That
because
is
of
true.
That is true. Okay, well, anyways, so me, Gregory, and August, we all go back to the Sammy's grandparents' house, who we're using as kind of our home base, to find the tent. We think it's there. We check the house; it's not there.
And keep in mind, this is like 10:30 at night.
This is
And
10:30
the
at
house
night.
is about an hour away.
Yeah,
so we get-
we're in the middle of bear country.
Yeah, exactly. So we get back around 11. Meanwhile, Parker,
I wouldn't say.
Max, and Sammy.
Yeah, you guys
are-
got back around like 11:30 because we
11:30?
There
because
was two bears
at-
also.
at 12 yeah, at 12 our plan was at 12 is that we were gonna hike to find you guys because we thought you guys had like broken down on like the road somewhere, so we
Yeah,
were
we
just
thought
gonna.
that you guys like, cause like the car was already like getting bounced around. That we thought the
Yeah.
car probably, cause I like definitely felt the transmission smack the ground when I was driving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we were like it was like at 12. It was like 11:45 when you guys finally showed up.
Yeah.
And the funniest thing was is that we could not start the fire for the life of us.
Yeah. Like,
And then when
we got,
August-
like, matches
And then when
stuff.
August came, he just lights it like that.
Yeah. So this is 3
'Cause
hours
he
of
was the only
them
one with the
trying to
lighter.
light the fire with
Oh,
no
granted, we
results.
only had 12 fucking matches.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. So when we get back, we see Sammy and Max coming up to us.
You don't have to like speak that loud.
They're okay. Well, I'm getting used to it.
They're coming up to you guys like all pissed off, and I'm just laughing my ass off because that's how I am.
And
you
at
guys were
first,
just
me,
like-
August, and Gregory were thinking, oh, Sam, they're kind of just like joking around with us because we have been gone for a while. We did feel bad, but like the way
how
we
long
saw
did
them,
you guys search for?
3 hours almost. I feel like it was 3.
Wait, what?
You guys searched
Was it 3? Was it 2?
Then we looked for the tent.
Yeah,
We lived there for like 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah,
Because
because
you guys
it's
were
like
going
It
with like
was the
3 hours.
drive that added.
Well, how long were we gone from the campsite?
you guys
Three,
left
3.5
at like
hours.
10:30, and you guys.
No, they left earlier than that. They left
Oh, yeah.
around 9. There was still a little
It
bit of
was like
sunlight.
2.5 hours. It was like 9 to 11.
No, there was still a little bit of sunlight. It got dark there around 10, and I just remember there was still some
Yeah, it
sun
was
till
like so-
9:30.
Yeah, it was like 9:30 to like 11:45, so it was almost like a good 3
Yeah.
hours.
So they were just angry at us, especially because we didn't even find the tent. And then whoop-de-doo, we find the tent. Parker, where was it?
So in the van that we were taking, there's like a trunk, but then there's these 2 latches that you can open to the bottom, and the trunk was in there, but we forgot to look there, and so Greg has the bright idea when he comes back to finally look there. It's like, I mean, it would have been like better if he had just kind of lied and said like, oh, we found it and we put it back here. Like, but
It was in. Well, we were kind of scared as shit because Max and Sammy were very angry.
Well, I was pissed because I was stressed out about the fire because I was getting
Yeah.
really cold.
well, it wasn't even that. Like, you two were kind of like worried about a bear, and I don't know whose idea it was to set up like the triangle
Oh yeah,
perimeter.
because like I was
Oh,
worried about the
yeah.
bear, 'cause the town
Around-
people told me and Sammy that they released 2 bears, and so we were like kind of.
Well, that was after that.
Yeah.
That was when we went back to
That was
Ennis.
when we were back in Ennis,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah,
But the father, what was his name? Tad.
yeah.
Your coffee.
Yeah, he told us that there's bears out there 'cause he went up to one of the lakes and he
Yeah.
told us that he saw a bear.
Yeah.
So he told us to be on guard just in case.
Yeah,
So we
but-
That was probably the craziest night.
But I look back at Max. No, like Max just kind of sat down and kind of was just like trying to calm himself down.
Because I sat down and I was trying to comprehend.
But-
I was trying to maybe actually
And then-
just, like, cool that. Like,
Yeah,
it's
and
like,
then Sammy was kind of
we
just like
wasted
pushing
gas, we
August for
wasted,
no
like,
reason.
I figured I could make August my bitch.
Make August your bitch, yes.
I was just
But
comprehending.
that,
No, it's fun.
I mean, at least we didn't like.
I mean,
One
point
of y'all
is
bitches
that.
scared me. I had the gun. It all
Yeah.
worked out.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
we had
yeah.
the gun, so we were safe.
Yeah, so Sammy
I was
brought
safe.
his grandpa's bear gun when we were camping, so that was especially great.
The funniest thing about that gun is when August, in the middle of the night, went out to take a piss, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
almost shot him.
Oh
No,
my
I
God,
didn't
yeah.
know what happened.
Yeah, I
Like,
remember
I-
that.
August was no.
I thought you like
August
woke
said
up
he
last
was-
No, no,
night
no,
and then
no,
you
no,
kind of
no,
like
like, he was-
took
So
out the
August
gun.
was
and you-
saying, August said, you know, because I think he was screaming out with one of the rest of you guys. I don't remember who, but he said he was just making bear noises with one of you,
Yeah,
trying
I
to
got
scare.
up to take a piss and I walked by. Sam's tent.
I hadn't told any of them that I had.
Well, it was all four of us were sharing a tent, so it must have been
Yeah,
your guys'
well,
tent.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who he was
Yeah.
trying to scare, but anyway, he was gonna do it to me. You know, he's gonna try and go up and make the bear noises right by me when I was asleep. And he didn't know at the time that I had the gun, so I can just imagine him doing that, and just blasting a couple rounds into the air.
Yeah.
We
Or
were
just
seeing him
shooting
Scare him
directly
off.
into him.
Oh, damn. That was where
a fun
where we
trip.
camp again? What
Except
was
for
it?
when I bear sprayed myself. That was.
Oh yeah, you want
know,
to talk about that story, Parker?
What?
You want to talk about that story? That thing's. that was-
So we were doing. I'm pretty out of shape, and so we were doing this hike, and it was like what was it, like 3,000 elevation climb. We started from like 6,000. We ended up at like 9,000.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was super out of shape for that hike. It fucking kicked
You're not
my
out
ass.
of shape.
but,
You're thick boned.
but we get up to the top, and it starts raining and hailing super hard.
yeah.
So Max and Sammy, they're walking around the lake to try and find a place for us to camp, but it's all like muddy and snowy, so there's nowhere for us to go. And so we're falling behind them, and I just put my foot on this one spot that was just mud. I had a can of bear spray in my hand, and I just sink to my knee in the mud,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
bear spray goes off. But it went forward. But I would have been fine if it wasn't for the wind who had blown it right back into the side of my face.
Oh yeah.
It didn't get in my eyes,
It was
but
strong as shit.
it stung my face pretty bad.
And it was a.
And then I kind
whole-
of just pussied out the rest of the night, the rest of the 2 days we were up there, and just slept.
Yeah, I shared the camp with him, so that was especially fun to hear him moaning and complaining, whining.
Yeah, I came out of the tent, and I was like, what the fuck are we doing up here?
Holding up your like sleeping bag.
I know, and it was so bad because our feet got wet in the middle of the night because
Yeah,
it was
and
raining.
our socks were wet too. That's,
Well, yeah, and then did we spend 2 nights up there? Or
we
only
did spend
one?
2 nights up
Yeah, it
there.
was 2
We
nights.
voted about that.
Yeah, so we spent 2 nights, and then the second night, I was like, oh, fuck this, I'm putting a trash bag over my feet.
Yeah, that's right.
And it kind of made it so it wasn't, our feet didn't get that way, because we were
Yeah.
drying out our socks and our...
Yeah, the first night was horrible because it just rained nonstop, but then it just
Yeah.
kept sporadically raining with like some sunny. So when it wasn't raining, it was amazing to be up there because you just got the full sight of like the woods and like Montana, like prairie lands and everything.
Yeah, I
It
Did
was
any of
awesome.
you guys get any sleep that night? The first night with
The first night, I got
The,
yeah, a
the
couple
first
hours.
the first night I got like I got a good couple hours. I was starting to fall asleep, and then that fucking lightning
The
hit the
thunder,
tree.
yeah, man.
That lightning hit the tree like maybe like 500 feet away from us, and it just exploded.
Dude, I didn't
I lost
hear
that
that. I'm
speed on
telling you,
that
I was
height.
out the whole fucking night. I didn't wake up. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mostly slept during the morning because I was just
Yeah.
so fucking tired.
Nice thing was that we had Samuel's grandpa for showers and everything, so at the end we didn't smell like shit.
Yeah, that was nice, but Ennis was probably the best part of that.
Oh
Yeah, I would have hated to have to go bathe in that creek.
Dude,
I
that creek
would've.
was so muddy.
No, the creek in Bapatosi?
Oh no, not by Potosi. Dude, I would have never gone in there. We would have been swept away.
It wasn't that strong.
I think it was that strong. Well, it was a little bit
It
stronger.
wasn't even that deep. Honestly,
Yeah,
if
it
we
was-
walked in, it was only going to be up to our ankles.
It was a little
Right.
bit stronger
It was like
down the
2
ways.
feet deep.
It was stronger if you went tubing.
Yeah.
Big mistake.
That's
I made,
one
Greg.
thing that we never did was go tubing.
I did with Greg.
Yeah.
Me and Greg did that.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
Well,
bad
like,
because we ended
not,
up.
Not
Well,
like
didn't you guys just get like blown out?
Oh yeah, we got blown down all the way and we
Not-
got stuck in like this
I
little
mean,
creek area.
we were talking about like when we were like
Yeah.
Bozeman, the Bozeman River.
Oh, you mean going down the
The lake. What was the
Yeah.
lake? It was
no
that-
the river? We were gonna do like a
Oh.
lazy river style thing.
Oh,
You're in
yeah.
like Norris, where like all the college kids would
Yeah.
go. And stuff.
Yeah,
We were
you
thinking
guys-
of that.
Where was
You
the
guys
lake?
went
what was the
out-
lake we stayed at?
The lake you guys stayed at was Harrison Lake.
Harrison Lake. Yeah, we
Yeah.
tubed on that, and
Yeah.
we just went
I mean,
down this creek.
You two went off and did like the swathing and that shit.
Yeah.
You two went off and did fishing with Greg and tubing.
Yeah.
I was at the campsite trying to figure out how to put up
Well,
this
we
tent.
offered you to go around with
because-
either of us, but
well,
you didn't want to.
I wanted to set up camp and then go, but
Yeah.
the night before that, we had some park rangers come to our campsite, and they totally just
Oh
bashed
shit!
the
Yeah.
tent in,
That
and
pissed me off
they
so
broke
much.
they broke a piece of plastic,
Oh, yeah,
and
they
they
broke up our tent.
yeah they
Well,
broke the
they
tent.
took our bags and they dumped everything
Yeah.
fucking out.
They broke the plastic, and
Yeah, they were
and they
searching
bent
for
the pole. They bent the poles in the other way, so they were all twisted, and I couldn't figure out how to put it up.
Yeah,
in
and they were
front.
searching for the like stuff that bears could get, but they only found one lemon that we were going to use for fishing when we went up.
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
And they left a note that said, "Thanks for the bear boxes, but you left the lemon out."
Meanwhile,
And it's
all
like-
our shit is poured out.
Well, they didn't search through my shit, and the funniest thing is that they tried to like put it back in to like make it look like they weren't there, but they had put stuff in like other people's bags that weren't theirs.
Yeah.
Man,
I
that
thought
pissed
we
me
thought
off
it was
so fucking
well.
much.
At least it was rangers. We thought at first it was like bears, like raccoons or some
Yeah, we
shit.
thought a bear went through us.
I know, right?
They
Yeah.
just showed up.
I
and we were
believe-
like, damn, did a bear get in? And we got freaked out.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
super annoying.
Super annoying. That was in like the very side.
Nah, we didn't see one bear up there.
That would have been
No, we didn't.
because like we would have known.
No, we
that.
didn't.
I didn't see a bear.
That's
Yeah,
what I
no,
said.
you said
no,
no, we
Parker, that's
didn't
what I
see
said.
a
I didn't see a
bear.
bear.
Yeah, we didn't.
So can I ask a quick question?
What?
Has
What?
anybody lost their eyebrows yet? Jesus.
No.
Now we're fine.
Come on,
Sam was looking dull.
Well, I mean, shit, he started it up, and I was like leaning.
I know.
First in
I
my
just
face.
exploded.
Sammy, how's it feel to be the captain of August? He's master.
August is.
The
Oh,
what?
oh, yeah, that's right. I'm your master, my dude.
Yeah, just call him Massa.
You are
We're in
gonna.
the same position, Sam.
Well, yeah, but you're a rookie. You're
Yeah,
gonna refer to me as
Sammy
Sensei
is
Sam.
What are we
training.
talking about right
Sammy's
now?
training August at Blaze Pizza.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It like sparks extra fire when you throw the glass into it.
Do you feel like you just have power over him,
Can
Sammy?
you not?
I do
like-
feel like I have power over him. I feel like if I want to,
I gotta
can,
spread this
I
shit
can
out
fire
there.
him immediately and
What
make
what
him lose
is it?
everything.
What would you fire him if he did something bad?
Yes, I would. I would fire him on the spot in front of everyone.
Do you have the power
Would
to
you
fire
smile
him?
at him?
Huh?
Do you have the power to fire him?
No, but I'll still do it.
He still will do it. Yeah. August, how can you? What I'm crazy about is that you can work at Blaze Pizza and then just go to college an hour away. Like you.
It's not even an hour. It's like 2 hours.
It's like an hour and a half.
Yeah, but that's like super far. Like that's a huge commitment. You know.
Yeah.
That's how can you do that?
We needed the money.
Yeah, but I mean like
Yeah.
you can't work out
really
my plate.
boring. Like almost everybody goes home on the weekends,
Yeah,
so it doesn't really like. There's no reason to stay up there.
yeah.
And honestly,
But like you're paying for like gas money every
yeah,
week.
it's worth it spending like the $25 in gas a week.
Round
just
trip.
to, like,
Is it only $25?
Yeah.
Round
Jesus
trip.
Christ.
For the round trip.
Yeah.
Oh, for the round trip. I was gonna say, I'm like,
So like a week.
yeah.
Is that like half your tank?
Just about.
Just about half. Okay, that's fair.
Jeez.
I mean that's.
Yeah, I've got like a $60 usually for the
That's, I still find that crazy. I mean, I have to drive around for work because I teach at different schools,
Yeah, if you
but
stay
like
there,
still.
if you stay at Blaze during the summer, you'll make really good money on tips.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Right now, I'm working like 4 days. I'm getting about $100 in tips every 2 weeks.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm also working like 18 to 24 hours.
I am
Yeah,
unemployed.
I also need, I need assistance for the
That's your
summer.
own problem.
I'd be happy to take one of you guys on as my assistant.
For your
Yeah.
Lego thing?
Only
Yes,
if I'm the
help me
boss.
in my summer camps.
How much does that pay?
11 or 12.
No more than 12.
Yeah, because you're assistant. You're not like a.
$12
Yeah,
a session?
An hour.
an hour.
Oh, an hour. I was gonna say.
It's an hourly thing. I mean, they pay minimum. Like, so for me, I
what
get.
do you have to do? Do you just like teach them how to build Legos?
So
Or is there just like a set? Like, do you just come up with what they want to, what you want to make them?
Yeah,
build?
yeah. So, so for me as an instructor, right now I'm assigned to different schools, and I just go around to the schools after school as like one like the aftercare instructors, and yeah, I come up with a project and I teach them it.
Are they just like elementary school students?
Yeah, just elementary school students. So in the summer, it's usually camp. So community centers, YMCA, whatever. We just run like a week-long camp usually, and we just do a project or two every day. So as an assistant, you don't need to usually come up with the project, but you're there to help facilitate the camp. So so you would be, for example, paired up with me, one instructor, one assistant. We usually work around 17, 20 kids maybe. It's usually one instructor for every 10 kids, so that's usually our ratio.
Yeah.
But no, it's a pretty good gig. I mean, you get paid a lot. Just enjoy. If you enjoy Legos or are passionate about it, the kids will be into it.
I mean, I really am into Legos, but I just
Oh, I don't
hate
mind the
kids.
Legos. I just hate the kids.
You just
That's-
hate the
that's
kids.
what I
Well, that's
was
why you work
saying.
at Blaze Pizza,
I just
so
hate.
you can deal with adults.
I just hate kids. I hate
Grown
adults
babies.
too.
What?
Adults can be real bastards when you're working.
Yeah.
Like, sales
Well, I
and
mean,
retail.
that is you also have to deal with the parents too if anything bad happens. But again, that's
Like
fair.
what? A kid chokes on a Lego?
No, I mean if like a kid is doing something stupid. I got a great story.
Is
So
it the kid that pissed on the floor?
oh yeah, the kid pissed on the floor. That was a great story. So I'm at one of my classes, and I send a group to the bathroom, and one of the boys comes back and he says, "Hey, so and so peed on the floor of the bathroom," and I'm like, "Wait, what?" So I pull that kid over. He says, "Yeah, I did it." And I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "That was funny." And so I called the mom. Best thing about this, the mom is a teacher at the school.
What school is it?
It was in Del Mar. It's in Del Mar.
So where's the farthest school that you've gone?
What?
Where's like the farthest you've gone to teach?
Right now, I'm usually working in Del Mar. When I was training, because I was training like mid-fall season where...
His mom.
What?
He's missing his owner.
Oh,
Oh, that
where
sucks. Poor dog.
I don't know where she's at, but.
Is there a way to make him stop?
Bowie.
There is a way, but it's illegal.
are they? Just throw him one of our bones.
Food over there?
Throw Angus.
I'm in trouble for giving him to him.
Fuck him.
We're
They
not
don't know how to
going to
take care of the
seduce a
dog.
dog, Parker.
Bowie, calm down.
Anyway, what were you asking, Parker?
Anyway,
Oh,
finish what you're
where's
saying
the
about
farthest that you've gone?
Farthest I've... when I was training mid-season, they kind of just threw me around to different schools. Farthest I was at was in Alpine.
Alpine?
Alpine was the farthest.
Did you ever go to a school called Mount Helix Academy?
No.
Okay.
I think one of my coworkers said something about that school. I don't know.
That's the school that I went to from kindergarten to
Oh,
8th
yeah?
grade.
Damn.
They had a Lego class like that.
What was the company? Do you remember? I doubt you do.
I know, it was just, they just bring tubs of Legos and...
It sounds very similar to us.
Yeah, I think it's the same exact company.
We've been in business for a while, like 20 years maybe. I think.
Yeah,
Actually, no longer.
It was
30.
probably
I
the
think.
same exact company.
Damn, play well. Yeah, we've been at it forever. They're not sponsoring us. I'm just mentioning by the way. Not a
Who?
sponsor. We don't have a sponsor yet.
I don't-
We'll have a sponsor one
Fucking
day.
I'll
We're gonna get a
sponsor you about
sponsor.
like 20 cents a month. How's that sound?
You'll sponsor us.
For 20 cents a month. I got
This podcast has been sponsored by Sammy Griffin.
Griffith. It's Griffith.
Sammy Griffano. What was that? What was that?
Okay,
Sammy.
you call me shit.
I prefer Griffin in my opinion.
It's Griffith.
It makes you sound cooler.
How long have you thought my name is Griffith?
No, I know your name is Griffith. I just want to make you sound like a wizard.
You know, people are gonna find this on YouTube and they're gonna be like typing in your name.
Griffith?
Yeah, they're gonna find you where
That's
you live.
well. That's
How
why.
the fuck are they gonna find
Yeah,
where I live?
you know, Sammy, you kind of ruined the whole
They're
thing.
gonna stone you to death while yelling,
I don't even think you can find me if you look
Sammy,
at my name on the internet.
No,
for the
you-
watch.
I'm gonna find you right now.
You see, this is why I said Griffin to keep you private, to keep your identity private. I was doing you a favor, Sammy, but your
Okay,
pride got in
Jordan
the way.
Kowar.
All right, let's see Social Security. Let's go around, guys.
619.
No.
August Ecker.
This is August Ecker's Social Security.
Max Alberti.
760-70-8482.
This is a phone number.
No, it's not. My
Social Securities have 9 numbers. Oh wait.
yeah, it's,
But the-
it's
but the-
three. It's three, two. It's three
Wait.
numbers, 2 numbers, and the 4
No,
numbers.
you said no. Phone numbers are 10. You said wait. Yeah, you said 10.
760
You said 10.
760 70 8248.
Oh damn. Okay, then I'm just stupid then. I'm just stupid. Wow. It really
Imagine if
got-
that's actually someone's social security card out there. And we just doxed them.
Well, we didn't reveal their identity.
That's why I just failed to-
Yeah, I don't think I can find
Nah,
it.
we're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, also, I have you guys' money back, Parker and Max.
How much? You owe me $20.
Oh, 20?
21.
Oh, 21? Cool.
Oh, you're gonna pay me back in quarters?
Just $1 in quarters, my boy. Just one. Wow, my piggy bank.
What?
Well, we were looking up each other's names and
Alright.
I found August.
Let's see here.
What is that? What is that on top?
Eckert. The last name.
Oh. Okay.
He died.
Did you know if you looked up my
1968.
full name on Google for a while, it came up
Max?
with a
Transgender?
13.
big muscly gay porn star?
Well, I guess I wasn't.
Yeah, I remember.
You would search up a what
You
star?
search up my name on Google, and it came up with this big muscular hairy gay porn star.
Well, it sounds like you.
Nice.
I'm not muscular. I'm not hairy, and I'm not gay.
Well, Parker, you can say that you're muscular.
Parker,
They can't
stop.
see your body.
Oh God, that's terrifying.
Let me see. Yeah, that's him.
It's
Yeah.
definitely him.
Yeah, Parker's a feminine look.
Yeah, I'm so feminine. My titties are so big.
I'm sure they are.
I'm glad you're painting the viewers, the listeners to the picture, Parker.
Well, I'm fat. What do they expect?
They expect a muscular, beautiful, and handsome fella.
Jordan, you're too kind.
I know.
You know, they don't know. They don't know.
They
what
don't
we
know
look
anything.
Like, so, you know, you're 6'2" and 220 pounds of pure muscle, Parker. They don't know.
We could say that Sammy
I
has
mean-
3 arms, and they would believe it.
That's
Cool
right.
to animate this.
What? You want this animated? Dude, Max, you should totally animate this whole podcast.
Now draw it in the picture. I want you to draw us in the picture. Yeah,
Draw
us
us a picture for the.
in your own art style.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max is an up and coming artist, right, Max?
I don't know.
When you gonna sell your first pick?
I don't know. Probably never.
Probably never.
I'm trying to look at that.
You're undiscovered talent, Max. God damn. Come on, man. Oh my god.
Hey, Max, tell us what happened to your hand.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Like, what actually
It's
happened?
got like a cast all over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skateboarding and I like just fell on it.
You just fell on it.
Yeah.
I thought
What
you
a
were wearing
great
when I
story.
first saw it, I thought you were wearing one of those like gamer gloves or whatever.
It's the power glove. It's the Nintendo.
No,
power glove.
not the power glove. Like those like how some people just like wear like special like fingerless gloves, you know, for the gaming,
Oh yeah, yeah.
so
I
they
know
don't
what
hurt the
you're
like
talking about.
palm of their mouse or whatever.
Dude, it's been so weird. I've been listening through my headphones,
Yeah.
and it's so much different than like listening to like it like in real
Do we
life.
sound retarded?
Who?
Do we sound retarded?
No, you guys sound like normal, but it's just for
Well, so we
me.
sound retarded in real life.
It's that. Yeah.
Oh, other way around. Yeah. yeah.
But for
Typo.
me, it's like Jordan's just super loud on here because he's just leaning so far.
No, I leaned back.
That's,
should be-
that's
should
good
be-
enough.
This is a good distance.
Yeah.
See, I'm pretty much in the green.
I
Right
think
now.
I think it's just because of like I can't hear my own voice like in the recording because I can hear
Yeah.
it in my head.
Yeah.
So it's kind
The
of just
voices
kind
in
of
your head.
yeah. I hear I
That's
hear
a good,
voices in my
that's a good
head.
topic
saying it.
session. Are you delusional? That's a
Yes.
good question.
We're all delusional too.
Did you know that 1 in 25 people are a sociopath?
Really?
Yeah,
125?
1 in 25 people are.
Oh,
a
that
sociopath.
explains a lot.
Only 1 in 25.
But how do you define a sociopath?
August.
Only 25.
How do you
Yeah, what
define a
does that mean?
sociopath, Parker?
What do you mean?
How do you define a
Well, what are
sociopath?
the traits of
1
a
in
sociopath?
25 people. If I put 25 people.
No,
in
what
a-
are the
No, no,
traits
I
of
know
a
how fractions work.
sociopath?
What?
How do you define a sociopath?
What's a sociopath?
I don't fucking know.
That's like one of the first. I
You
search
go
up
into
traits.
the FBI.
Here. I have a Google search of it. You ready? Impulsivity,
The FBI.
superficial charm, psychological manipulation.
Oh, that's all me. Definitely me.
I'm not done. Compulsive
My
lying.
superficial charm.
Oh, this one's Sammy. Narcissism
A person with a personality.
and
Okay.
lack of empathy.
Wow, I mean,
What are you talking about? I have tons of
I think that sounds like me a lot.
Sounds like you.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you're
fucking
the one
nuts.
who is inviting us to our house,
Fucker chuckles
set up
while
this whole
imagining our
thing, and
deaths.
how could you be a sociopath?
What do you mean?
You like set up this whole like
Maybe
fire-
I'm gonna get off to this later when I kill you all.
You're gonna get off to this after you kill us.
This is gonna be great hearing it back on you.
This is like
This is gonna get
this is
gonna
like
get
fucking
taken off
kill.
YouTube, like,
Really fast.
We get sponsored by Nike.
sponsored by Dollar
Yeah, nice.
Shave.
Sponsored by Chick-fil-A.
This is only if this gets popular. And off the last
If we
one.
were ever to get, I'm
Brought to
curious,
you
if
by
we were ever
Dollar
to get
Shave.
sponsored, who would you guys want to sponsor us? If you could choose your sponsor.
If I could choose one person to sponsor us,
Not a
would-
person, but just an entity or company or whatever. It doesn't have to be a person.
Pornhub.
Or not.
It's so sponsored.
That'd be so
Brought to you by
good.
I was
The
gonna say
Brazzers logo.
like Lamco.
I actually want to be
You know,
sponsored by
like,
Subway.
Subway?
X videos.
We should get sponsored by Domino's.
No, Blaze.
Blaze?
Sponsored by Blaze.
Get
Pizza.
sponsored by
My
Blaze.
manager's gonna hear this, and me and August are gonna get fired.
Fireside chat.
They can't fire us for
Firehouse
free
subs.
speech.
Fireside
Firehouse.
chat.
Fireside chat.
That'd be
Fireside chat at Firehouse subs.
Yeah.
Just bring this whole like
We bring
Set
in
up.
the fucking fireplace.
Yeah?
Yeah,
While we
We should
while
go.
we eat fucking subs.
we just
Like,
eat
lay
subs in the
down.
microphone like it's ASMR.
You
Just
know what you
Just
do?
walking in, we're like pushing like tables out of the way, like making a bunch of noise.
Nah, guys. We should get SDA to
We
sponsor
film
us.
ourselves burning.
SDA would never sponsor this.
Yeah,
shit.
they would. Yeah, they would.
SDA
set
is a
up a
bunch of
fire
hoes. I
pit.
would never
SDA
want to
doesn't
be
even
sponsored.
have
Yeah,
enough
you turn
money.
it on and just
They just
start
have enough money.
talking.
This is well. If they don't have enough money, how are they constructing the entire campus?
Because the Proposition A.
Yeah,
The he thinks that SDA should
government?
sponsor us, but they have no
that'd be
money.
great.
Their own money.
Good.
SDA has their own
I
money.
don't think they're allowed.
They're not allowed to. Meh.
Wait, SDA?
Who cares about legal things? Yeah,
Damn legal.
like the
What's that
school.
shit, dude?
They should
Oh,
sponsor us.
There's
They should
one thing
definitely
I wanted
sponsor
to
us.
talk about is
They should
that
pay us to promote
Article
that.
13 getting passed.
Oh yeah, that got passed, man.
Was that the wait? It didn't pass, or
It passed.
What's that?
which one was that?
It's
Is
the
that repeal
it's
of
the
Obamacare?
European Union copyright law. So if you basically put
Oh, okay.
anything on, they want to tax the internet, like when you search, they're gonna tax you on certain websites,
Yeah.
and they're gonna
Is that like the-
they can if you upload like an image of something and you're in the European Union and it has copyright attached to it, they'll just give you a copyright. They'll like
Yeah.
give you a cease and desist, or like they can sue you.
That's
So
cool.
wait, we get taxed if we look up certain stuff.
No, only in the European Union.
Okay.
We don't have that. We don't have that here.
They're
Yeah,
trying to
I
get
can
that
be-
here,
but-
aren't they?
No.
No, there was like this one thing. It was like a
Yeah, it was.
years
It
ago.
was. What was it? It was fucking net neutrality.
Yeah,
Net neutrality did pass, but the ISPs will never do what people say they're gonna do because it would be bad for business.
Yeah.
But people in the European Union don't get that, and so the EU's kind of fucked with like the internet right now because
Yeah.
anything you put on the internet is subject to like copyright, and you can be
Yeah.
like
This is especially
you can be
bad
sued.
for meme creators. It's been also referred to as a meme ban
Yeah, it's,
in Europe because it basically says that if you post anything that's like it's
has
not,
another person's work or another
exactly.
like person, like if you take a picture of a building, the person who owns the building can sue you.
which is crazy. I mean, we already have that problem on YouTube in general. Just like,
Yeah.
and we don't.
And the one thing that people are kind of worried about, or I'm kind of worried about, is if the EU tries to start suing people in the United States
They
for,
can't do
They
that.
can't.
They can't do that.
well, if they do, or if
No,
they
they
even
can't.
try.
They can't. They can try all they want. It's just not going to work.
That's not.
They tried taxing us 300 years ago.
Well, not
They ain't
tax.
gonna do it now.
They can't tax us for it, but like, if someone from the European Union, like you upload like a meme,
They took our tea.
they
Now
wanna-
they're taking our memes.
they want to take it down. I mean, for like YouTube might do that even if you're in the United States because
Well, YouTube always does do that.
yeah, but it might get worse.
It could. Well, I'm already pissed off at YouTube because now it's like,
Hey, we don't say we're pissed off at YouTube because
We're about to go on YouTube.
Yeah, we're about to go on YouTube. Just say we don't
Oh.
like the direction they're going.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, I'm just kind of getting annoyed because like I'm getting like now 2 ads per video instead of usually 1. Like
I don't get any ads.
you don't get any ads.
No.
Really?
Ad block.
Oh. Wait, don't you need like YouTube Red or something like that?
What?
Yeah.
No, if you have like a computer, you can use it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean like
have-
on your phone though.
on my phone now. All the channels I watch get demonetized.
Oh, that's good. I'm guessing that's including Houston Jones.
Dude, that Houston Jones.
Does Houston Jones get demonetized now?
Yeah.
I would assume so.
All of his videos got demonetized.
Does he have any video that's not monetized? I mean, that is monetized?
No.
No? Yeah.
Even if your channel, even if you upload a video that like follows all the guidelines, but you're on that kind of list of channels that get demonetized, even if it follows everything, you'll automatically be demonetized.
Yeah.
There's like certain channels where they won't manual review, like Count Dankula.
God dang,
Yeah, he's the dude that made his plug Z Kyle, and they
Oh.
tried to throw him in prison.
They did, didn't they?
No, they didn't. He fought it in court, and they just said, you have to pay an £800 fine or you'll go to jail. And he refused to pay the £800 fine. And just recently, they forcefully took £800 out of his bank account, which is, I don't know about the laws over there, but I'm pretty sure that would be very illegal over here in the United States.
Yeah, they just arrested you.
Well, they didn't even arrest him because
Right. In the
'cause-
United
'cause
States, you
he-
can just directly take it, they'd arrest you.
Yeah, because if they throw him in jail, he's a martyr for free speech, which the UK doesn't really like free speech.
Hey. Well, I'm curious about Sammy. Because I know you're not much of a YouTube guy, but who is your favorite YouTuber? If you had to pick one.
I
Jake
think
Paul.
Didn't I say it last time? I thought I said, fuck, who did I say?
Jake Paul,
No, I hate them. Connie shits.
Logan Paul.
Both Connies.
What about the dead guy in the forest?
Dead guy in the forest?
Favorite.
not Logan Paul, but the dead guy, the guy who died in that
No.
forest.
Dude, this looks like Florida, kinda.
What?
This kind of looks
The
like
piece
No,
of
it
glass in
totally
your hand.
does.
Yeah.
I'm happy that it is.
What if we found all 50 states?
It's all state stones, infinity states.
Well, here's Nevada.
Yeah. Do you know what I see? I only see one state, Montana, the home country.
All I see is Montana.
Oh, that was loud.
Wow, that actually looks like a state. What?
It's like Kentucky.
That's like Kentucky, actually.
Dude, this
Wow.
is Missouri. This is Mississippi.
Yeah.
That's Kentucky.
Or Tennessee, I can't remember.
This is
This one's
Mississippi.
Nevada.
Actually, no, this is Georgia.
Where's West Virginia? Oh, guys,
This
I got
is
it.
Georgia.
My favorite part is that no one listening to this.
He's gonna know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, so the fire we
No, don't tell them. We want them to
Sammy,
guess what the
Sammy,
fuck we're
I'm a
doing.
good
We're gonna
man.
do this every podcast where we secretly like.
This is the segment of the podcast
this
where we
material.
try and.
Nah, we should have
Describe it.
a meme chat where we show each other memes, but we don't show anyone.
What?
Is that Vermont?
Vermont. No, this is good old Georgia.
Yeah, this is.
Good old
Good old Georgia.
What do you guys think that people are gonna think when we're talking about this?
They're probably
They're
gonna
gonna
think
think
we're
we're
high.
retarded.
Well, I mean, they already think we're.
Oh, they
retarded.
already think.
Oh, they already
retarded.
think
Just
so.
kidding,
Yeah,
we're
yeah, yeah.
retarded.
Especially me.
Sociopath.
Oh yeah, we should get that for next time. More sound effects.
Sociopath.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that.
So that's like some ASMR right there.
Sociopath.
Yeah, with that voice too.
Sociopath.
Just a nice lady.
Okay.
August, what are you even doing for break? You got the
What am I
whole
doing
week.
for break?
Yeah, and we're all at school now. What are you gonna do?
I'm a herp.
You got hurt? You gonna go any new places?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a Desert Rosie'ba, a Mountain King, and my first spec this break.
August, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
August. For our listeners, what is herping?
Herping is looking for reptiles and other shit.
It's funny because he has
No.
herpes.
Herping is not just a event. It's
Her
a
being-
lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
It's not just fuck.
It's a
not
lifestyle.
Just a hobby. It's a lifestyle.
And there's like a whole, it's like subreddit for it, right?
I don't know.
You'll know.
There's a subreddit for everything.
I'm sure there is.
Do you not go? Do you go on Reddit, August? No. I don't go on Reddit that much either. I should go on.
I don't
more.
go on Reddit. I go on 4chan.
4chan.
I don't use it either.
A true gentleman.
Yeah, I'm a.
Max, what
I'm a
social
old
media
fag.
do you go on the
I
most?
use Google.
Probably Instagram.
So Instagram the most?
It's kind of sad that as a society we've become so connected to our phones.
I just kind of watch like stuff on my phone that isn't even like friends. Like I just look at like skateboarding or like.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm on my phone
That's
so
fine.
much, like
TV shows
I just
and, like,
don't have.
it's, like, I don't have
I
to,
just
like-
can't pull myself to do other things like homework or like.
And then there's also
shit
like,
that I
the
need to
TV
do.
thing,
That sounds like a you problem. Don't
That is a
blame the
you
phone.
problem.
But it is my phone.
I can't help you with your own problems, man.
I feel like you would fix that though.
I
Just
could.
give me your phone right now. I'll throw it. in
Imagine
the
if that was the
fucking
mentality.
Let me fix it for
No.
you.
Let me fix it
fire.
for
Let us
you.
help you.
You're not gonna
I
take
have
my
a
phone
feeling
away.
So,
I have a gauntlet right there. You can make it happen.
yeah.
Give it-
Parker, why do you go to your phone? Like, what's the reasoning behind it? Can you tell?
What's the reason I go behind my phone?
Yeah, like, what do you?
He doesn't go behind his phone. His
no,
phone
I
goes
don't-
in front of him.
Like, why you take your phone and like use it? Like, that's like the term.
Why do you use it?
Yeah.
Because
I usually use it to like catch up with like what's going on in the world, like on Twitter.
that's what a lot of people use
Like
it
Twitter,
for.
Twitter's probably the app that I use the most, and I'm just like looking at what's going on in the world.
I bet you $20 you just look at memes about 90% of the time and read 4chan.
I mean,
I want to look at.
Twitter,
Let me
like-
see. Let me see what.
you hit him where it hurts, Sammy.
I did.
He's offended.
Just the Twitter effect where it's like,
I feel like we're going. Did you just download like that button app or whatever, where like you press a button, it makes a sound effect? Yes, you did. Okay, you did.
no way, but Parker, I was talking about. Did you say like you have like Twitter effect where it's kind of like with Twitter you feel very connected?
Max,
What?
you have to understand. He's listening to much more important things
Yeah, I'm
right
listening
now.
to much more important things, like Ben Shapiro talking about how abortion is wrong.
I like Ben Shapiro's confidence. I just feel like, you know, half the things that he says, while they're right, he kind of uses just big boy words to like intimidate people, you know?
Is Ben
It
Shapiro-
works.
wait, is Ben
It
Shapiro
does
the
work.
guy
I
that-
agree.
What?
He makes himself
Wait.
like when Ben Shapiro talks.
Ben Shapiro the guy with the shaved head?
No, Ben Shapiro's the Jew.
Who's the guy with the shaved head and the goatee? Who's that called?
The goatee?
Jordan Peterson?
No, I got some.
No, Ben Shapiro looks like Mr.
What's his
Cardenas.
name? He like wears like a little like black.
He's just good at
turtleneck.
arguing.
Not just
Well, you know that's all he does.
Well,
He
he's
just goes
good
on
when
debates.
he has a
He,
podium
you know, he
and
actually
someone
does his
doesn't.
research, unlike some people he debates.
Well, it seems like each time he
It's
just,
this
like,
guy, Max.
overwhelms someone who's less
No.
prepared.
Don't know him?
Well, that's the whole
Well,
point.
that's the point.
Yeah.
People try
Is
and
that Ben
people
Shapiro?
when
That
he,
was Ben Shapiro.
when he does his speeches on like
No,
campuses, and people try and go up and like
Well, it's like
just try and
random
like,
people. It's not like.
but they're going up there to try and like school him, but
I mean, because like that's like kind of like the thing he wants. He like wants to like argue with people.
Yeah.
He finds like that's his like thing. He's
well,
a debater.
I wouldn't say his thing is like mostly arguing. He just takes Q&As. I mean, he talks, then he does a Q&A, and then some people try and like debate him. It's not really like he does do debates, but like most of the things that you see on YouTube are him just like going around speaking, and then it happens to be a Q&A, and then someone just goes up there and challenges
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. I like him. He actually knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
What
actually-
I like is the memes that come out of him, where it's like whenever you search up Ben Shapiro, you get like those like Ben Shapiro destroys like liberal whatever, you know.
SJW.
Yeah, you get like parodies about like Ben Shapiro destroys my Lego castle or something like that. Or Ben Shapiro destroys my Jenga tower or whatever. Ben Shapiro maxed down on I don't know, fucking Big Mac.
Big Mac?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, I could go for a Big Mac right now.
Ben Shapiro destroys the bloomin' onion.
Bloomin' onion.
Oh yeah, Parker's favorite meal.
Yep.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
What?
I'm beat.
You're beat.
I'm beat.
It's not even. It's like 8:30 pretty much. It's
I know, but I
8:20.
gotta get up early tomorrow.
Why?
School.
School?
Yeah.
Dude,
time
I
you
have
go to
like
school?
no AM classes
Huh?
this time.
What time you go to school at?
Oh, I don't go to school till 9, but I also gotta get up and I also have other stuff I gotta do. Mostly it's I gotta try and get chores out of the way.
Dude, my
and
schedule
then I also
so
try
good.
and just do all my homework and whatever.
Well, I'm also not trying to have this be like a way too long.
So yeah,
we're
maybe
at
another 10 minutes. I actually
we're
won't
at
take it back.
49 minutes right now.
Let's just do it now.
Let's just do an hour.
Yeah,
Dude,
we'll just
my
do an hour. We got 10 minutes left for an hour.
Dude, I don't have- I don't have any class on Tuesday and no classes. I have one class on Thursday. It's at like night. Such a chill schedule. And I have like no AMs either. Like I
don't have any AM classes.
I have- I get up at I have to be at my first class at 10 on Monday, and then Wednesday and Friday are like 9 o'clock. I have to be there. It's
Oh,
so
fuck me, You
nice.
think you're all that? And cup of tea, huh?
Yeah, I do. Well, my last 2 quarters, I had to take a bunch of AAMs. Mostly only AMs were just math classes, which suck. But now I have history in the morning, which is even funner because I love history.
Funner isn't a word.
Parker, I don't really care.
Even more fun.
Even
More fun? You know,
You know, why hasn't funner become a word?
funner?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's gonna be good.
Why is the English language a plague is the
We're
question.
doing what I did the last
Is it-
time, is staring at the fire. We're in the same fucking seat too.
Yeah.
I forget who told me, but someone told me I was hanging out with friends, and one guy was like, you know, if you stare at the fire for a long time, you can get high from it.
What?
That's why August is trying. He's trying to get the high off.
He's trying to get the
I think
high.
you just like get into like a meditative state.
Yeah, you do get in a meditative
It's just
state.
like
It's
captivated.
like watching like something new that's in front of you.
It's like our
captivating.
caveman mentality still.
It's that
Exactly.
primordial instinct.
It's like watching TV.
Watch the
honestly.
pretty bright
It's just like
colors.
something moving in front of us, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
It's just like
honestly.
what? Who needs Netflix?
I mean, when you watch TV, what are you doing? You're just sitting and watching. Like that's
Yeah.
what we're doing right now. It's like just
Yeah, but
sitting
that's when you're
forever.
doing anything.
Dude,
I
wish
could be
to-
sitting on the bench at the beach and just watching the surfers.
Yeah. It's
I
the
wish it
same
was
thing.
actually
watching the
clear night
babes.
tonight.
No, exactly.
It's
Yeah.
It's the same thing. That's what I'm
Yeah.
Dude, ow. It's getting hot.
I haven't
getting
been
hot.
out surfing in a fat minute.
Yeah.
No,
Max, you go out surfing?
No, I haven't gone.
Anymore?
Well, like, I went like a week ago, but like,
Yeah.
I got sick, so I didn't go out there.
Yeah. I've been super inconsistent with jiu-jitsu because being sick and also just school, and I hate it.
Yeah.
It's like I do want to get enough exercise, but it's like also like
What?
I also just like want rest too,
Exactly.
and just
Yeah.
take a nap or some
That's
shit.
how I feel, man.
Dude, I got a lot of shit that I gotta do for school. Like, I'm behind on so much stuff.
Yeah.
I got 2 cases that I gotta read for my criminal law class.
Yeah.
And I got a math project that I gotta do to turn in on Tuesday. But I also have a test in math on Thursday.
A
that I
math
haven't
project?
studied. Yeah, for
What?
my math, it's like we pick a job and we estimate our annual salary. To that annual
that's-
salary, we pick a car. We pick the monthly payments for the car and the loans,
Yeah.
and then we pick a house, and then we pick which loan we want to use for the house.
That's pretty chill.
And we see how long it would take to pay off, and like how many payments we would have to do,
That's
how
pretty
much
cool.
the payment would have to
That
be.
sounds cool. That sounds
Yeah.
fucking boring.
And then,
Yeah, but it's better than it's math with application. That's like the best kind of math.
yeah, and then we choose a retirement plan and figure out how much money we need from retirement.
Yeah.
It's actually really interesting and like really helpful.
I mean, my math's boring because it's all just just abstract shit like linear algebra. But like, I mean, I gotta learn it because I'm a math major. There's no way I'm getting out of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do proofs later
What's
and
your major?
math, straight math.
Oh,
I don't want to go
you're
into
gonna
like
be a math teacher.
I want to become a math teacher. Yeah.
You're just gonna
Why?
be
Have
a
you
math-
chosen what you're majoring yet?
Yeah, I'm putting psychology right now.
You're putting
That's what I'm
psychology?
doing.
Psychology?
Mhm.
What do you want to do?
I want to help people.
You want to help people?
Yeah.
You're gonna be a
I wanna
superhero.
help them.
He's gonna be like Shazam.
Well, good luck. You're gonna have to get a PhD if you want to do that.
Yeah.
But he's gonna get paid a lot then.
Yeah.
Yeah, long term. I want to get my master's.
Like, I'm
So
about to work for it probably. Like I have to move to. Like I had to go to like one of the schools in like Santa Cruz and like SF because they're better for like medical stuff, but it's like more expensive out there.
Like,
So
You're
I
right.
think
You wanna go
UC Irvine does have a good
yeah,
psychology.
I want to go to
course.
UC Santa Cruz after goes to that, and then I want to go from UC Santa Cruz up to Berkeley.
Do you know
and get my
anyone at?
PhD after
Do you know?
that.
Do you know
Can you
anyone
go to
at Santa
Berkeley?
Cruz?
Yeah, because I don't care about like the politics. There. I'm just gonna go to school and like do my own shit.
Well,
Wait. You gotta
politics
go.
are gonna care about you.
Well, I'm not gonna care about the politics. I'm just gonna go to my
The politics care about me.
Because
You
I
can
need that.
definitely
Like
go into
imagine like a
politics with
PhD.
Yeah, I'm
from
sure.
Berkeley, like, that's like.
Yeah, I mean, but
That's
like,
it.
just be ready to like deal with
Exactly,
stuff.
dude.
Even
Oh,
if
he'll be
even if
fine.
you don't personally want to deal with it, people will force it onto you up there.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's definitely gonna be its influence in the air, but like, you don't have to pay attention to it.
No,
Really,
you
just live off
you
campus.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm probably gonna do. Just
I
like,
mean,
live in my
I'm-
apartment
I
with
mean,
friends and,
Well, I love commuting. I'm a community student. I mean, I just live at home and I just have the space to just do whatever. But it also sucks too because I'm away from the social scene. It's really hard for me to make friends there.
You could care less about making friends.
I mean, I would like to because I just like being a social guy.
I've never been to a single party in my life.
You
and
haven't?
I don't plan on going to one, other than your like beach blast.
My beach blast.
That's
Oh
like the
yeah.
only thing that I've gone to like relatively like kind of like a party. I haven't gone to like any concerts. I've never gone to a
Yeah.
party.
You guys gonna have to get ready for my next
I,
beach blast
I
this summer.
didn't even want to go to prom.
You didn't?
No.
My fat ass, you didn't. You kept telling me. You kept coming to me. I wasn't originally girl. Sammy,
Yeah, I remember.
So-
you
come to
super
I mean, the
excited
only- the
about
only
it.
we go
reason-
probably.
The only reason I was going is because we were all going. And
Well,
I,
Oh
yeah.
no, I was the last one to.
well,
even-
yeah, that's why I was pressuring you, is because I wanted all of us
I do
to
recall
go.
that.
Peer
Yes.
pressure.
Because I had
Sam
already
was very
bought my
reluctant.
ticket, and I was like, well, we all kind of agreed to do this. That's
Yeah.
the only reason why I went, so.
It was fun anyways. It was awesome. I enjoyed it.
I think it was actually pretty boring.
You thought it was boring? I
Yeah.
had fun. I don't know what you're talking about,
I
Willis.
didn't dance at all.
You didn't dance at all?
No.
Well,
I
they
kinda
don't
just
play
stood there.
Screamo there.
I kind of just stood there in the back with my arms folded the whole entire time.
I feel like that was kind
Look-
of your choice.
That was your choice, not to have
The
fun.
music was just really shitty, in my opinion.
Okay.
I had fun. I went out.
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah, there was
awesome.
also freaking.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Where's
fucking
the-
Skyfire. She's
Yeah,
fucking.
Sky Flower, that's what I'm saying. So, like, we were
No,
on
fuck the Sky
Yeah.
Flurry.
Sky
You guys
Flower's
were
the
trying to.
best
You guys were trying to
we were
rock
like,
it.
we were like
the whole
really
time.
all like the couples making out. We were saying like "Hola, si bueno."
I remember when you stuck your whole body out of
Yeah,
it.
I was trying to high five Austin and I actually touched hands.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
It was worth it.
That was pretty
Yeah.
dumb.
It was worth it.
I thought it was worth
Sorry,
it.
he's having fun,
That
Parker.
was dumb as
He was having
fuck.
fun.
Yeah.
It's fine. He's a man who lives on the edge.
Yeah,
Literally on the edge.
I'm not gonna like live my life the same time, but I'll throw myself out of a fucking thing.
Yeah. When a man's got shit,
Like
got
having
hair.
a rattlesnake.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we picked up a rattlesnake today. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'd
I'm
rather
saying you
pick-
live on the edge.
I'd rather pick up a rattlesnake than risk falling to my death. At least I have a chance of
tomato,
living if
tomato.
the rattlesnake
Well,
bites
Hey,
me.
at least the
Well,
fall will be
thing
quick.
was,
Well,
I knew
was
I
it
wasn't
really
gonna
like a
fall. Like, 'cause
risk?
I had like my arm around that shit. Like, I knew I
Yeah.
wasn't.
He was
I was, like,
secure.
locked up
He
and I
knew
just
what he was
leaned down
doing.
Unless
and I
like
looked it, and I was
Austin
like,
grabs him and yanks
Yeah,
him.
unless Austin grabs
Or someone
'cause, like,
from
that's what
behind, like,
no,
lifts
I thought
him
about
and
that. I
throws
thought about that because I was thinking like afterwards, I was like, what if Austin like grabbed my
Yeah,
hands?
yeah.
Because then I would have been
Oh, yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, and you wouldn't be able to contend with
Yeah.
Austin.
And
Like,
then Austin
Yeah.
would have to hold me up or something. You know?
Yeah.
oh poor. I don't even know if Austin's strong enough to hold you on that
Yeah, I
long.
would have probably just been like,
I mean, Austin deadlifted me, so.
So
I mean, Austin's
He's
strong. I
a
just
strong
don't
boy,
think-
man.
yeah, but we barely touched. We honestly just got fingers like that. Like,
It's
there's
huge.
no way he could have grabbed me.
Yeah, and you guys told everyone to yell at me because
Yeah.
I was by
Yelled at you?
Yeah,
myself.
because you were in the one behind
Yeah,
us.
I
man. You're
refused to go on with you guys
"Tell the
because
guy behind us,"
because
like,
you guys were just
"Dude,
fucking. You guys would rocket back and forth, and I just. No,
Yeah.
that's the stupidest thing. You
We
could
were
ever do.
rocking back and forth. We were having fun, Parker.
It was pretty secure.
It was pretty-
It was pretty secure.
I don't think that thing is coming down anytime soon.
Nah, man.
Bro, did you see the little cable that you ride on? It's probably
They-
like at
that's a-
least that.
Yeah, but
thick.
and did you
Dude,
see
I
that?
was out there-
metal though.
Yeah.
I was
Like
out
that-
skiing.
Yeah,
at-
that
or
thing's
not
like-
skiing, I
it's
was
so
out there
wired out.
snowboarding
It's
in
like-
Big Bear, and there was way more people on this lift than
Yeah.
the Skyfari thing, and it was a thinner.
Yeah,
cable
I never do
holding
that.
it. And I
Clearly,
felt
you don't know
pretty safe.
engineering, Parker.
Granted, it bounced a lot.
I don't
but-
care about engineering. That's like one of the things. Is like that's kind of like heights. Like for me, if I'm like in a gondola like that, nah,
Yeah.
Well, this sounds like a you problem.
can't do that.
This is a you problem, Parker.
I'm not really scared of heights just because it's more like a view, you know, like
I
when I look
hate
down, like, I
heights.
guess I do get vertigo because if you look down, it's like really
Well, yeah, it's just natural.
I get
I mean, my dad's
vertigo
kind of
if I
against it,
if I
too.
just know that I'm really high and there's
Yeah, no,
nothing below
exactly.
me, because like like at Petco Park, we were on the second balcony. I could feel like the thing shaking.
But the thing is,
And I was just like,
breathing, the
nah.
vertigo is like different because like you can get vertigo, but like it depends on how you react to it. Because I can look at like something and like be like vertigo, but I could just like stay there. You know, it's not gonna be like oh shit.
I'm just like the whole
It's kind
like if I know there's stuff like below me and I'm high and I'm in a high
Yeah.
place, like I'm fine. But if I know there's like kind of just like nothing and there's like a drop off kind of,
then you like
then I'm like fuck.
Yeah. Damn.
Well, it's like I did the one
I used to be scared.
bungee jump thing and like it's
Oh, yeah?
60 feet, and you know it wasn't really the jump that scared me. It's like when I went there, like the dude hooked me up. Okay, go, and I'm like, wait, give me just 1 minute to process what I'm about to do.
Well, let me think
Just
about
give me a
this.
second to think
we
what I'm
should-
about
we
to.
should
I ended up
get a
doing it.
bungee
It's
jump.
just
Why
it's
would,
like
why
give me
would
a minute.
anyone want to plunge to the earth?
Remember,
You know,
Sammy
Parker,
and I-
one day we're gonna
did
take
the
you
one
skydiving,
shit.
and then we're gonna take you to a
Oh,
Yeah.
You're gonna
fuck.
take me to a
Remember
what?
that?
A
party.
party?
I do remember
Party?
this.
Yeah.
His two biggest
We're gonna
fears.
skydive and then go to a party.
His two biggest
Did we
fears.
ever tell you about that the ride we did at the Del Mar Fair? Me and Max went together there after.
Oh, the one that
Oh, yeah.
spins around.
yeah, like the giant, like it's like a giant propeller.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, that's fun.
I can do
Yeah,
that.
that's
Like
so
roller
fun.
coasters, I'm fine with.
So why is this guy
Me
party?
and Sammy
Oh yeah, we
were
both
like-
for you because it's not just like going down, but you're
I know
also
you're spinning. Is it the one where it goes like
It's a
all the
roll.
way, or is it one where it just like swings?
Oh no, it goes all the way.
All
Yeah.
the way.
It's the
and
one
then
that
you're
like
also spinning
spins
into
on 2 axes, right?
And I just remember
Oh,
like,
yeah.
So there's like a main one that
Yeah.
spins.
Dude, that thing is
and
crazy.
it was the most
Yeah.
oh shit moment when we were
Yeah.
falling down, and I'm just like seeing the ground come to me. I'm like, whoa,
Whoa.
and
Yeah,
I can't
that was
even
the
say anything. I'm
craziest-
just
Yeah.
like,
I was
I
getting
can't
a
say
rush.
a word.
I was like, yeah, I was getting a rush.
Scary.
I was like, then I was like, at first I was scared as hell, and then afterwards I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I could do roller
And then
coasters.
Sammy, I look over and Sammy was like,
I had accepted.
I remember when
I did not say a
and then when
word.
we got off, you were like, dude, that was crazy.
Bro, I
I
remember
was
when
actually kind of right
I
there.
remember for my 13th birthday,
And then
I
when
took
you, like,
August
you, like, felt better, you're like,
to
yeah,
what's it called, Knott's Berry Farm,
Like, hell yeah.
Oh.
and
Yeah.
we wanted to go.
I'll never do the drop one at Knott's Berry Farm.
No,
The drop.
the drop
Yeah.
one.
Scary.
The
Yeah, you know what, Knott's Berry
what was
Farm
the-
where it
there
raises
was
you all the
one
way up and it just-
called the
Yeah.
accelerator.
Yeah.
So
No,
me and
I can
August
do
could go on it.
Let's
We
do
were
it.
we were just at the height required, but we didn't want to go.
We could do
And
Knott's
but my
Berry Farm for my
sister,
birthday.
she was like, "Oh, I want to go," but she wasn't tall enough, and it was just kind of like an awkward moment. Me and August kind of scared of that coaster, but my sister powerhousing it.
I actually think they closed that
I've
right
done
down
these.
at Knott's Berry Farm.
No,
What?
they still have it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because they.
What was that?
They
wood
closed down a
coaster?
pony. They'd say it was like the Pony Express because
Oh,
like
yeah.
it launched off the track.
Oh,
and-
it's a
Well,
Pony
that was still there.
Wooden one, right?
Is that the
That was
wooden
the
one?
wooden one, right?
no, what it
Ghost
is
Rider.
basically it's like okay.
Pony
so-
Express is still there.
No. What it was? No, they had to shut it down. So what it is?
When did they shut it down?
I don't know. Like, a year or something.
Oh, because I remember that a lot of those like drop towers got shut down because
Yeah.
a cable snapped and it like
At least
tore
I'm
some
pretty
lady's
sure.
leg
At
off.
least I'm pretty sure the Pony Express got shut down. I'm
I
not
think
100,
it's, I think
percent
it's
but
still up.
there was an accident. Hold on.
You're on the Pony Express and it just like derails and you lose.
What you
your
go is like you get on it. It's like kind of like a carousel. You know, there's like the animals. and
It's
when
not
you,
like a carousel.
now hang on. When you get on it, it clamps your legs in. It's
No, it
not
doesn't.
like yeah, it does.
It
That's
doesn't
what,
clamp your legs in. No, there's a back brace and it pushes you into the.
oh, it does that too, but it's also clamping your legs in.
Oh, I thought there was just like a little.
No, it gets the back and the legs, and you're like stuck on it.
Yeah, well, you
So
still-
then when it launches off, you're stuck on it like as if you're on a carousel. And I could see why a bunch of people died because of that.
I don't think anyone died on that.
Yeah, they did. It was like there was like a good number of people that did.
I'm gonna look this up.
No, so like when you're sitting on the roller coaster, just like 2 spikes go through your legs and then your legs, so you don't fall out of the seat, you know, like a fishing rod. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I feel like something from SpongeBob.
How long are we going for, man?
We've been going for probably an hour now.
Hour now?
Yeah. Pony Express is still open.
It's still open.
Yeah.
God bless. She derailed, but they brought her back.
They brought it back, brought it back in for one more ride. Let me see this thing.
I think there was an accident, but
Yeah, it says right here, Pony Express horseback style launch.
10
coaster
people
failed.
were injured. with minor injuries.
Oh, did they? I thought all of them died or something.
No, there was only minor injuries.
Oh. Oh, this thing, yeah.
But I
No.
swear they closed the drop tower because I think all of them had to close in
Oh,
California.
the drop tower, that thing was scary
I
looking.
think they had a because some lady went up on that and she got her leg taken off because the cable snapped.
Oh,
And
shoot.
she like sued the company that made them or something like that, and they had to they just stopped like in California at least they stopped them, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm dying. Slowly dying.
Alright, I think we should probably stop here.
Alright, end it out.
Call it good.
Alright.
Okay.
But
well,
thank you guys for joining in. This podcast
Yes.
is sponsored by Sammy Griffin. Gryffindor.
6
Yeah.
cents a month, right?
Yeah, 26 a month sponsorship.
Okay. Well, everyone say bye.
Thank
Farewell.
you for joining us
Aardvark.
here at Fireside Chats.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you
Bye.
for joining us.